Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Resonant Rise. Okay, so this episode is going to be kind of different. I'm going to end up cutting up this episode a little bit and probably doing a few back-to-back episodes because there's a lot going on right now and the rabbit hole that we're having to go down is pretty deep. So I'm going to stop spinning around in circles and kind of start focusing on what we need to get to. So there's a few things that I'm trying to get through. One, I want to build a jetpack because I built a glider while I was off camera because I was trying to get around and do more exploring. But I need a jetpack to make more use or better use of the glider. And the glider only works if you're up from a high place and you can glide a long distance or you're in the water. But for the most part, the jetpack is what makes it simple. We need more alloys to do that, and it's again, the rabbit hole starts to get deep. Another thing, I got too many chests. I'm starting to lose track of where things are. I have chests over there, trees popping up over there, more chests over there, a ton of chests here, caches. And this is going to start producing a ton of stuff as well. It's not even online yet, and I mean, I'm even using this chest for filler. So, I actually haven't been down into the mine yet lately because I need to get my inventory underway. So that leads me to this thing that's called Applied Energistics. Inside here, there's a thing called an inscriber. This is kind of the first step. I've already made this part. Basically, it's a little inscriber press plate thing, and it's pretty cool. We'll go over how it actually works here pretty soon. I have it, and I have 3 out of these. You need 4 of these things called inscriber plates. There's a calculation, a logic, a silicone, and I think it's mathematics, a calculation, logic, engineering. There's a 4th one called an engineering press. So I need to find that 4th one, and there's a few other things I need. But right now, the big thing I need to do is I need to do some hunting in the Nether. So I've already created another portal, and I put it up here. I've gone in and kind of secured a small area, but I really haven't poked around a lot. I put my nether portal here because occasionally pigmen from the nether wander through, and I don't like them wandering around in my base. So I'll probably be putting a door here eventually. So the guys can fall on the ground. I don't care about that. But I just don't want to walk around in my base. So we're going to go into the nether. And here we are. So, for those of you who have never seen the nether before, that's a very loud portal. I hate that. There you go. It's basically hell, for lack of a better term. So there's a lot of resources here in this zone that are pretty critical for in-game stuff and even intermediate. So I was telling you guys that I wanted to make that trodden dirt for our paths in our base, but you needed this other stuff called coarse dirt. Well, I didn't know this, but that's what this stuff is. So, go ahead and check our inventory. Coarse dirt. So I can take this stuff, harvest this stuff, to create that trodden dirt for all the pathways I want to make in our base. So, this is one of the resources I'm going to be collecting a lot of while I'm here. Okay, so I always make a joke about the nether that it's like Australia. Everything here wants to kill you. It's a great place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here kind of thing. Actually, no, Australia, I would want to live there. I could deal with everything wanting to kill me. I'm alright with that. So, there are ledges like this at every turn that you just drop off and fall. Oh. There's plenty of things like right around there's a wisp. And he doesn't want to come back out. That's fine. He can stay in there. So these here, if you step on them, you get hurt. So I'm trying to avoid them. I'm just going to try to get some exploring in with you guys while I have you guys on camera to see some of the things that I'm trying to collect while I'm here. So it's pretty gross. We're actually walking on mutated flesh, piles of flesh. So it's like kind of like I was saying, it's kind of like hell. Awesome, more, we got plenty of that. So these are zombie pigmen. They are neutral to you as long as you don't hit them. As soon as you hit them, every single one of them will aggro you and start pummeling you. Whoa, see, that's exactly what I was talking about. Just at any point in turn. That would have been bad. So look at all that coarse dirt over there. Okay, so one of the big things I'm after here is inside that building right there. I'm looking for these things called blaze. Or blaze. So let's come here. They drop these things called blaze rods. These things right here. So I need these to make a few other things and so on and so forth. The rabbit hole gets deep, remember guys. So basically I need to find a way down there so that I can get back up, which looks like it's over there. Okay. So gotta be careful because you notice that we were on a ledge, so alright. Shine some light on the subject, huh guys? Alright. So the cool thing about harvesting this stuff up is that, well, one, we can use it, and two, by harvesting it, we're not going to walk on it. So let's walk this way. And no way, shape, or form was that a reference to Aerosmith. Alright. Alright, so what ends up happening is stepping on those things hurt you, like I was talking about earlier. I'm going to take this. Can I do anything with that? No. Could I turn that back into a block? I can. Cool. Where'd that temple go? Lost track of it. There it is. Okay. This ash stuff is crazy to walk on. These guys are pretty cool too. They don't get pissed off at you or anything. So there's plenty of ores in this area too that you do not get in what's called the overworld, which is overworld is where we're playing at normally. So. Looks like over there is our best shot. Okay. Sweet. All right. So we're on the dungeon. Are we? Oh, nice. We need that stuff. That's called netherwort. So we do need that stuff. And I'm going to grab some more supplies to go down with. Let's see here. Take some more of this. Go like this. Take some more of that. Go like that. There we go. So we got lots of this coarse dirt now. That's pretty awesome because we're gonna need a lot of it to make that stuff for the pass in our base. I think it'll look pretty awesome too when it's done. So okay, so I'm gonna do is build a quick little staircase so we can get back up. Alright, that's a quick, dirty staircase. Alright, so there's a chest. We'll go grab that real quick. I like to put torches everywhere I go in here, so we have an idea where we've been. Let's take all that. Okay. Specifically, I put them in the middle of the corridors. So if I come to a cross section, I can see it from farther down. Well, it's not a very long corridor, but you guys gotta get my drift. Okay. So, like, we can see this corridor. We know that we came from this direction. Oh, yep, same this way, same this way. So this one's in the wrong spot. It should be right there. Alright, so we're going to hop down here. We're going to grab all this nether wart. Back up the other side, okay. Alright, let's check and make sure nothing's behind us. So you need the soul sand to grow the nether wart, so you want to collect that too. So you can have the nether wart, but if you take the soul sand, you can grow more on the surface. Okay. So this is one of those instances where I put it in the cross section, and I guess we'll go this way. Alright, so again, this is going to be one of those videos where I'm going to cut it up later on because I don't need horse armor, so I'm just going to leave it. Whoa. That could have sucked. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do that. Oh, didn't realize I was starving. Alright. And we'll go this way this time. You kind of know it's over here, but still. Okay, so this is a chest from the mod pack, and it just has random things in it. None of which I need, so I'm just going to leave it all in there. And some more of that stuff, the nether wart, which I don't really need any more of, so we're just going to leave that too. Alright, interesting. Alright. And spawn mechanics down here do not follow normal logic. Like, if there's light, things don't spawn and stuff like that. There are some things down here that follow that, but for the most part, nothing really follows any kind of mechanic. They all have their own spawn rules, and they kind of just do what they want. So, what I'm actually looking for in this little dungeon thing, I don't think is going to happen, which is... Whoa! Okay, so that is what's called a ghast, and what they do is they shoot stuff at you. And I walked through the fire, which was a bad thing. Well, he's kind of dropping in to say hi. Okay, it really sucked because there was a chest down there, and I wanted to see what was in it. Alright, headed back the other way. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away. I don't want to spend all my time running around in here. If something cool happens, I can bring you guys back. But basically all I'm doing down here is looking for supplies. And what are you? I have never seen this before. Spectral wheat. I want you, the spectral wheat. Granny's nether, spectral wheat. I'll take the seeds too. That was pretty cool. I really need to find one of those blaze. All of my recipes that I have planned out depend on it. And I'm not finding them, so I'm gonna keep looking until whatever, dude, you're stuck. I'm gonna keep looking until I find some, and when I do, I will bring you guys back. So see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, so we're back and found them. So they're right here, and they're kind of a pain because they love to light you on fire. So I'm gonna make sure I keep fed and hopefully bait one down so I can kill it. Oh, cool. So I think I need a total of 4 of these, which is a lot, but I need to pull it off, so we need this. So 1 down. So what we got? We did not get one. We got a blaze powder, which I can get those much easier than this. So I'm trying to think how I can get this a little bit easier. Oh, it's awesome on fire and poisoned. All right. Okay, gotta wait for our hit points to get back up. If you don't wait for your hit points to get back up, then they're just going to win. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, hopefully. Hey, we got one. All right, so I need to get a couple more. Get these guys to spawn. It'd be awesome if I could just walk straight in at them. That'd be the best. Come on, guys. All right. So we got 3 already. Cool. Just bomb rushed them and ta-da. That was awesome. Maybe. Come on. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try torching this thing up, see if this works. I'm not sure if it works in the nether. And I'm going to screw with these guys a little bit here. As long as they don't spawn on me, that is. Oh, doesn't work. Okay. Oh, this guy's named. Alright. We still only have 3. Just keep an ear out for them and stay on top of it. So what I'm going to try to do is set up a kill box, so every time one spawns I can just come straight in at them and take them out. Alright, so let's try to switch back real quick to something else, like that. Ah, no. Where'd the other guy go? There he is. Cool. Whew. Wrong button. Oh, those named ones. Oh, they're brutal. Okay, step out for a minute. Actually, no, I'm going to keep at it. Just don't let them get a chance to attack you, and everything's good. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is change the shape of this room so it's easier for me to fight them instead of being the other way around. We want to get as many of these blaze rods as we can. Alright, so yeah, basically, like I said, it's just going to make this room easier for me to fight them. So they don't have a place to go hide. Whoa. Alright. There we go. Don't know why it does that. So, alright. Good enough. Bring on the fun. Alright. So how many do we have? We have 8. Awesome. That's actually the best amount I could get. If I was coming in here, I'd be like, oh man, if I could get 8, that'd be fantastic. And we're up to 10. So I'm going to kill a few more. And next time you see me, we're going to be getting out of here. Because we're going to dive to that thing. So we're going to run. That last one was a pretty evil, badass one. So yeah, we're going to run. Half a heart left. Okay, so we are mining fatigued, slowness, the whole 9 yards. Okay, so we're going to head back to base because we got everything we need. Don't need to be greedy. Oh, I want to bookmark this. J. Because I want to be able to come back and grab that spawner later. Waypoints. Oh, all my waypoints are gone. Oh, great. Oh, I have no waypoints in here. This is the nether. This is a blaze. Spawner. Alright. Save. And off. Alright, cool. So now we just find our way back to home and not die in the process. Let's see here. Let's check our inventory. We ended up with 10 of them total. Fantastic. So we got this too. This is a common treasure from Thaumcraft, and you get all kinds of cool loot with it. We got some potions and a ender pearl. So instant damage, regeneration 2. Oh, heck yes. Thank you. And boom. Our hit points just going to go up just like that. And the last one is splash potion, or potion of heal. So, awesome. So now we just follow our breadcrumbs of torches back, and we head back to base, and then we're going to make something. So, see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, so here's exactly what I was talking about. Look at this guy. Just kind of just wandering around, minding his own business. So, now we're going to hear this oink, oink, oink. Zombie pigman running around. Alright, so what we want to make first. First thing first is I want to make what's called an ender chest. Without the G is silent normally when you spell it, so So here it is. It's from Ender Storage, and basically this is the recipe. And what it allows you to do is put inventory in two places at the same time. It's a phenomenal way to get items that you're harvesting down below, up top, relatively quickly. Almost, it's relatively instant. So we need the blaze rods, a piece of wool, 2 pieces of obsidian, a chest, and an ender pearl. So all of which we had except the blaze rods. So, alright, so I think we have chests in here. Yep, so I want one of those, 2 of these. There's a pearl. So now we just need a piece of wool. Okay, there we go. Bam, there's one ender chest. So that's pretty cool, but there's a cooler way to use it. Normally you put 2 of these down. So like that. And you open it up and this inventory will be matched. If I put another one down right here, whatever I put, if I put this hamburger inside there, I'd open up this one and the same hamburger would be in there. So it's pretty cool, but there's a better way to do that. There's what's called the ender, I think it's the ender satchel or the ender bag. I think it's ender bag. No, that's not the one. I need to look for it, guys, so bear with me because I can't remember exactly how it's worded. I just know it's awesome. Let's see here. And I can, oh, there it is. Okay, so it's called the ender pouch. That's what it is. So here's a recipe for it. And basically it's a backpack we can carry that we can link to that chest. So it's a pretty similar recipe. We just need some leather, which I don't know if I have 3 leather. I think all of my leather I used to make my glider. Oh, we have 5. Sweet. Okay, so we need 3 of those. And we need 3 blaze powders. We only got 2 while we were down there. But we have these things here called cinder pearls. And you can take one of these cinder pearls, drop in your crafting window, and get a blaze powder back. Pretty awesome stuff. Can't fit through there. Ate too many cheeseburgers on the way back. Okay. Alright, so we are going to need another piece of wool. I think that was here, right? No. Here. Alright, and another ender pearl. Okay. So now we know what we're looking for. Ender pouch. We'll grab one of these. Go like, what are we missing? Oh, we only grabbed 3. We need 4. I thought I grabbed 4. Oh, we only grabbed 2. I grabbed 1 that makes 3. 1 plus 1 is 3 plus 4. Let's see here. Let's try that again. There we go. Cool. So now, watch this. On the left side of the screen, you'll see that chest. I open up my pouch. That chest opens up. So I can throw this stuff in here. Go to my cheeseburger. Right-click on this, and there's the stuff that's in the chest. So the cool part is now we can set this up. This guy right here, we're going to move him over here and hook him up to our smelters instead of that chest right there. Actually, we'll probably leave that chest. It's a bad sound. There's these things called replicators, and they're vicious. I had one kill me. I was pretty well equipped, and it just pretty much just devastated me. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hook up. Let's go grab that. Break. All right. So get our cheeseburger out of the way. Take this, and we're going to put this right here, like that. And then what I'll do is I'll hook this up to that with an item node, just like this. And so anything that's in this chest, well, you don't want this stuff to go in there. All the ores, so when I'm down harvesting and mining, I can put into this, and it'll go into that and then up into there. So it's a really awesome way to filter out and extend your stays downstairs mining. So, all right, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. I'm going to be recording another one right after this one. I just want to keep them to where they're not too long, and you guys don't get bored and wander off and all that fun stuff. Because I rabble on for hours. So I'm going to start in collecting resources for applied energistics next. So this is Havoc. Have fun. Keep gaming.